FloorsTours.com. The Jameson Team Toscana Properties, DRE license number 01845393.
Need a great holiday gift for that special someone? Shop on Tucket's Black Friday early access and grab the perfect style at up to 50% off. Untucked shirts are designed to be worn untucked. They keep him looking sharp and feeling comfortable. Save big on our iconic button-downs, super soft flannels, and cozy sweaters during our biggest sale of the year. Shop on Tucket's Black Friday early access sale today for up to 50% off at untuckit.com or 80-plus stores. Untuckit, shirts designed to be worn untucked.
Everyone can boost their digital confidence with NordVPN. All it takes is one simple click. NordVPN will block online trackers, hide your virtual location, and secure your devices from malware-infected files during downloads. It will also detect malicious websites. So catch the Black Friday deal for a 1- or 2-year plan at NordVPN.com and get 3 months for free. NordVPN, cybersecurity built for every day.
This is Larry Flick, owner of the Floor Store. You already know the holidays are coming, and you may already know that the Floor Store's pre-holiday sale is going on now. The sale's so popular that we're extending it another week. You now have until November 21st to get 30% off everything in the store. Hardwood, carpet, tile, countertops, I mean everything. Plus guaranteed installation before the holidays. It's our biggest sale of the season. For one more week, go to floorstores.com to find the nearest of our 9 showrooms, from Santa Rosa to San Jose. The Floor Store, your Bay Area flooring authority.
For the weekend, I'm going to do this. Do it during the week when you have a chance to call a professional who can come out and fix it in case you have a problem.
Excellent. And Frank, let me ask you a question a lot of people debate all the time. In the winter, should you cover the outside part of your air conditioning system or not?
Well, I don't think it's a good idea, Stephen. There's some debate both ways, but in my opinion, what happens is when you put a cover over your outside unit, that makes a nice little tent for animals and insects to get into. They're out of the weather then. They can sit there and be nice and cozy. So they're meant to be outside. Those are meant to be on the exterior of the house. So covering them to me is really not a good idea.
And is there anything I'm leaving out? Frank, what else should people be doing if they want to make sure their homes are just as ready as they can be as the colder weather approaches?
Well, a really important thing to do is to make sure that your carbon monoxide detectors and your smoke alarms are in proper working order. Fresh batteries, we have them. Make sure you get those in there because this is the time of the year where you're going to be producing a lot more heat and you're enclosed and things could be hazardous in there. So make sure your carbon monoxide detector is working and safe. And also as far as smoke alarm, I would make sure that that's operating well, keep it clean and keep things away from it so it doesn't get dirty. Those are a couple things that are really critical this time of year.
Good to know. And Frank, I really want to thank you as you've joined us on the show today talking about getting your house ready for the fall season. Thank you, Frank.
Oh, you're welcome, Stephen. Anytime at all.
Frank Lesh, a lifelong professional home inspector and the ambassador and former executive director of ASHI, the American Society of Home Inspectors. Coming up on Real Estate Today, how's the market? We'll look at that question through the eyes of home sellers. Next, on our special show, Where We Stand.
If you're hungry for real estate information, follow Real Estate Today on Twitter. Share segments, listen to them again, and be the first to know what is on next week's show. Just search Real Estate Today on Twitter.
If your credit card bills have gotten out of hand, call Consolidated Credit now. If you're making the minimum payments, but your balance is just not going down, call Consolidated Credit now. If the interest rates on your credit cards are so high, it will take years to get out of debt. Call Consolidated Credit now. They've helped over 5 million people. They can consolidate your debts into a lower payment, reduce your interest rates, and get you out of debt fast. If you're struggling with credit card debt, call Consolidated Credit now.
Call now, 800-552-6750. That's 800-552-6750. 800-552-6750.
Consolidated Credit Counseling Services Incorporated, 5701 West Sunrise Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 33313. Not a loan company licensed by the New York Department of Financial Services and by the Vermont Department of Financial Regulations. Maryland DM 19, Oregon DM 88031. Licensed licensed by Virginia State Corporation, commission license number DC42. Establishment of a plan may adversely affect the individual's credit rating or credit scores. Non-payment of debt may be creditors to increase financial charges or collections activity, including litigation.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
We expect our information in real time. U.S. Med carries continuous glucose monitors, which provide real-time readings of blood glucose levels. U.S. Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 500 private insurers. To call 800-730-8405 today for a free insurance and Medicare benefits check. As easy as, that's 800-730-8405.
Balance of nature, changing the world one life at a time.
I think taking supplements and things like that. I stay away from medicine and drugs, you know, all the stuff that the doctors, pharmaceuticals, and stuff like that. I just don't like it. And all the supplements that I've been taking throughout the years, and they were good. They're more on the high end, but nothing compares to the balance of nature. Just not even close.
Well, because I've been running up this hill for 50 years, when I taste something different, I can tell the difference in how I feel running. Because it's the same path I've run for 50 years, a half a mile uphill. And I'm really pumping when I get to the top. And I can tell the difference if I've had the balance of nature's fruits and veggies or if I haven't.
Start your journey. Call 1-800-246-8751 or go to balanceofnature.com to get free shipping, and don't forget to get 35% off your first preferred order by using discount code KSFO.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the California Army National Guard. Aired by the California Broadcasters Association at this station.
It's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council. Today, filled with recipes for financial success.
Back again now with our special show, Where We Stand. A close-up look at real estate right now across America. We're going to wrap up today's show by once again asking the biggest question in real estate. How's the market? As we discussed in our first hour, the answer depends on who you are and what you plan to do in real estate. For first-time buyers, it's a brutal market. For all cash buyers, it's a great market. So again, it depends on you and your plan. So, let's talk now about selling. If you plan to sell your house soon, you might think you missed the boat. After all, just about 3 or 4 months ago, you'd have a long line of buyers at your open house. You might have gotten 20 or 30 offers on your plate, and you might have sold way over list price. Yep, the market for sellers was amazing just a few months ago. Unless, of course, you wanted to buy another house right after selling your existing home. Because in that scenario, you would have faced big challenges, rising prices, dozens of other buyers competing for the same house you wanted, waiving inspections, and on and on. So even though as a seller you would have had a great experience, well, when you became a buyer, it would have been tough. Compare that to